Babe, 3 things you must do on every first date. And yeah, I'm coming with that big hair energy. Natural curls, I'm feeling it. Let's jump into it. Baby, first thing you want to do is you want to plan that shit. Plan the date. Yeah, why am I whispering? Because YouTube and I are like having some issues right now. So you want to plan it. And what I mean by that is just this. You want to show up with that BDE. You know what I'm talking about? BHE today, big hair energy. You want to show up with that big energy, meaning, girl, I got you. Here's what we're going to do. This is the day we're going. This is the time I'm picking you up. Let me know what kind of food you like. Okay, I planned this restaurant. I planned this experience. First, we're going here for drinks. Then we're going here for dinner. Then we're going a walk around this park. Then I'm taking you home. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, baby, really quick, be sure to subscribe and like this video. You want to show up as you are the man, you are the boss. Let me tell you, women right now, the landscape of what women are saying is too many guys are showing up like women. Too feminine, and it's turning women off. If you want a woman to be ladylike, to be feminine, to be less bitchy with you, then you got to show up with that boss energy. So the first thing you got to do for every first date is to plan the date. And I would tell you that there are a lot of women who would say, yeah, and plan more after that because we want to feel that boss energy from you. If you hear me, comment below boss energy because that's what it takes. And listen, I always have your back. I've got my program, How to Get a Date, how to create and keep great conversation on the date. And if you're that guy who struggles with getting a date and even what to say on the date, I got you. Click the link in the comments or in the description. 2, one of the things I talk about in how to create and keep great conversation on the date is this. And I'm going to tell you this part right here. You want to ask her great personal questions. That's number 2 on every date. Why? 1, people love to talk about themselves. People love to share more about who they are. Even introverts, if someone knows how to ask you the questions in the right way, eventually you want to divulge more about yourself. That's a beautiful thing about humanity. I don't think it's a terrible thing. So you need to ask her great personal questions. But here's my caveat, and this is what I talk about in how to create and keep great conversation on the date is this. Yes, you want to get her to open up personally so that she feels seen by you. She feels accepted by you. But, say it with me, but you're asking these questions because you are observing if this is the kind of woman that you want to invest more in. Let me tell you, every date that you go in is an investment. It's an investment of your time, of your energy, of your emotions, of your brain power, of your money, of your time. All of these things are an investment, and you need to make sure you are making a wise investment. Are you getting a return on your investment with this woman? And what I mean by that is, does she align with your values? Is she a gold digging hoe? If she's a gold digging hoe, you don't want to spend no mo on that gold digging hoe. You hear me? No. You want to ask great personal questions to understand who this woman is, which means you need to understand what the hell you are looking for in a woman. You can't go around complaining about women when your ass doesn't even know what you're looking for. So you need to get really clear. Write a list down what it is that you're looking for in a woman, and you better damn sure ask those questions when you're on a date. Take some responsibility for your dating life. Quit blaming women. Own up, be the boss of your world. So 1, plan that shit. Be the man, be the boss. Give her that boss energy. You feel me? Second thing, ask great personal questions because yes, you want her to feel seen. Yes, you want her to feel comfortable. But yes, you want to make sure that you are making the right investment with the right girl. If not, no mas. No more dates with Miss Thing. And 3rd is this, follow-up date. And what I mean by that is, if you are feeling the energy with this woman, listen to the things that she says she's interested in, the things that she wants to do, the things she's curious to do, and that is your indication of what you need to make for the next 3rd date. So when you drop her off at home, when you say, I've had a lovely evening, this is where you sell her next on to the next time that she gets to spend with you. So, hey, you mentioned you wanted to check out this restaurant. You mentioned you've never hiked here. You've mentioned you've never seen this painting at this art gallery. Why don't we do that next week on Thursday? Look at your schedule, get back to me. I'd love to be able to show you that. You see how you're leading with boss energy. You're not asking if it would be okay and if she's interested and if she's free. No, screw that kind of energy. You're the boss. Write it in the comments. I'm the boss, because you are the boss. So you want to lead with that boss energy. You want to listen to what she's saying so that you can secure the third date. These are the 3 things that you need to be doing on every date. And if you're a married man, you need to be implementing some of this in your marriage. Even if your relationship, maybe you've gotten a little rusty. Maybe you've gotten a little dusty. Maybe you haven't been doing these 3 things. Maybe you need to get back to doing them. Listen, you know I got you. I got a whole bunch of videos here to support you. Get how to get a date and create great conversation on the date. I love you. You got this, baby. You're a winner. It's time that you allow women to see what a winner you truly are.